So we are talking with someone and someone is grabbing you from behind and pulling your neck, taking all your base off, okay? It's already late, you should have already controlled here and try to base, but if things went south, you were fully unprepared, this is what you need to do. Good, pulls me, okay? I'm here, making sure that you have here, okay? See, I have a huge gap over here, which is back, and now what I want to do is that I want to step behind him, one, and now I'm gonna hold him here, being heavy. I'm gonna step, I'm gonna pivot. If he does this as he did, I'm gonna be free and now I can start engaging, okay? If he's not doing that, I'm gonna start coming here. I pivot, I pull him down, and now I'm gonna flick my leg, he's gonna fall down, okay? So let's go again, the two, okay? So I'm here, he's pulling, he's carrying away, and I go, or I can go here, he's pulling, off I go, and he goes down. Very important thing that you do, one thing, is that as you are here, make sure that you are heavy on him, so that more weight is on his leg. Okay, the more weight is on his leg, the better it's going to be for you to throw him. Now let's see how we can go from the throw to the side mount, okay? So I go here, he's pulling me, good, I go 1, 2, here, I keep holding him here, and now my arm comes under his neck, here I'm gonna adjust, making sure that my knee is close to my, is connected with my elbow, and I'm gonna go here. Again, activating my toes. And that's the transition from top to bottom. So we are on this position, okay, and now I can start, I don't feel very comfortable in this position for some reason, so now we can start switching, okay. I'm going to use my hand that was under his arm, controlling his shoulder, and I'm going to use my hand that is under his neck to control his tricep, and I'm just going to change here, I'm going to change my base. Okay, so I'm here, control, tricep, I'm here, and I'm going to change, okay? If you want to be a little bit heavier on your partner, lifting your hips so that your rib cage is on top of his rib cage. As you can see on his face, it's not very nice. So you are here, make sure that you are not far away, okay? It's a mistake because he can start easily pushing you. Okay, so make sure that you are here, and now you can start rotating again. Okay, so this is going to be the drill. 1, 2. When you go, try to pull this arm very hard so that you can start getting into your other position, which is here. So now I took him down. Okay, I'm already establishing here on the side mount, and now he's going to start pushing me. Good, that's it. What I'm going to do here is that I'm allowing him to extend his arm because a little bit, so I'm allowing him to do this. I'm moving up. As I'm moving up, then I'm going to use my hand to deflect him here. And now immediately I'm going to put my head, the back of my head over here on his ear. Okay? From here, I can continue, I can start walking. Okay? I'm going to show you this version. Okay, maybe for someone that is beginning is better. So you lock, you now want to move your head and your legs on the same side whilst always controlling the grip here. Now what I want to do is to make sure that I'm dropping my weight. Okay, I'm bringing my knee close to his hip. Okay, and now I'm pulling his neck to me and I'm pushing my shoulder down. And now he's going to tap. Okay. Sometimes what can happen is that the person is not tapping because you are using your shoulder on his mouth, on his jaw. Try to make sure that he's on his neck. Okay, so you want to start pulling here, and then you use the shoulder. So you pull him and use the shoulder so that you have more weight. Okay, so if we go again, and here, okay. Deflect, immediately comes down. Okay? how I like to prefer, but again, it's not mostly beginners friendly, is that I go here because now I can start keep pushing over here because I'm using the mat. And once now I'm here with the two on the side, I go, okay? The end result is the same, it's just how I get there that is a little bit different. But both ways work very well. Palm here, head down, here, because I'm gonna go here and squeeze. Okay, you want to do this. Imagine that this head is here in the middle. So you're just gonna pull him like this so that you are gonna restrict his carotid arteries. Okay, and there is gonna be sometimes blood, sometimes the respiratory choke. It really depends, but make sure that your shoulder is on his neck. Now we are going to be on bottom, and let's see what we can do from the bottom. Okay, first make sure that you are protected. So by bringing your foot over here, then you need to bring the arms inside. Okay, so let's try to do a jump over here, and now as I get, he wants to get close to me, I get here. I'm going to use my frames, okay? So I need to start using the frame on the hip and also one frame on his neck. I'm never going to use my hands, this is bad for you. Your wrist can be injured, so make sure that you have here. Now what I want to do as well is that my foot is going to be here, okay? So that my hip can go further away. So I'm here one and I'm shrinking here. Now all this space that I created, I'm going to fill it with my back, with my bottom leg. I go here, I'm going to start pulling, and now I'm here. So let's go here on the other side so that you can also see. So from here, okay, I bridge, I come over, off I go, always framing, okay, foot coming here, knee comes inside, and now I have the closed guard. From here, what we want to do is making sure that we are always protected here, and now we are always want to get the arms inside. But if my arms are outside, I need to start thinking of how I can get them inside. So I'm going to start using my legs explode, doing the bridge as he wants to come close to me. I'm back here. Okay? Now, besides what I'm going to do this is now I'm going to use my foot a little bit further over here. Okay? So that now I can start bridging and going to the side. I don't want to push him away. I just want to create a little bit of space, and if he wants to follow me, I'm holding him here. And now my bottom knee is going to start coming here. I start pushing him, and now I get close to him to a half guard, to the close guard. If I go here on the other side, you're going to see roughly the same thing. I'm going to first controlling here, and then whenever I want, I'm going to go, explode, and getting into this position. Forearm over here, forearm over here. From here now I'm going to bring my foot to this side. I'm going to push. I'm going to start controlling him. Okay, always squaring up with him. Use your hands to push him, and now use your legs to slide. And now you have closed the guard. So now what we want to do is that I want to get out of this position. He wants to keep in this position or try to just hold the submission. Okay, this one or this one. Okay, the Americana. Okay, however you want. Never finish the submission. Just hold and that's it. You won the game. So we are here. Off we go. I just want to escape. Okay, and he has those goals. Okay, make sure that you are using your arms a little bit and escaping with your hips, not just using your arms or just moving with your hips. You need to use both to escape. The person on top, you can also start doing some dynamic pinning by changing your positions. Good, that's it. Off you go, so that you can have more work on. Yeah? Again, keep it playful, give it 20-25%.